Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Peter Lawrence in Ottawa, Canada, and it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here. A little overcast, but no large wind, so I'm not sailing today. It's not good enough, not warm enough. My catamaran is still standing on the lawn. I wanted to talk to you today about educating children about money. Quite a major feat in our society, and we all have the tendency to want to spoil our children and give them the things that we didn't have, and that there's a lot of you out there that would say, yeah, that's exactly true, and we didn't have anything and we just want to make sure they can enjoy it now. Well, that might be totally contradictory towards preparing them for the real world. Now, what happened in the real world? Well, when I was in my early 30s, I had a real bad experience of realizing that I had no knowledge of money, and I had not grown up in a moneyed environment. I had worked for a large corporation as an apprentice for 6 years in engineering, and then I'd done a master's at the university. Then I had another 6 years with a large international telecoms company, and then I was out on the street. So I decided that I was going to protect my children from that rather devastating experience. And too many people find out in their 40s, 30s, 40s, or 50s, wow, what is this out here? I've got no job, and that's prevalent in North America right now. So here's what I did. I'll try to make this brief. I decided to protect our children, and we had 4 of them, from this lack of awareness of money and effort and reward. So when the first one reached 5 years old, I announced that I was going to give him 5 cents a week, money to spend. Now that would buy an ice cream cone then, because that was about 1967, 68. So it's a lot different than now. But I also gave him another 5 cents, which he had to save. So he had 5 to spend, enough for an ice cream, or if he wanted to save up for a month, he could get a whatever. And 5 he had to save it. And we kept a log every Friday night, put the date in and the amount, and then the cumulative amount. He got to 6 years old, and I increased it to 10 cents a week, double the money. And this went on, and he got to 10 and then 11, and the others were coming up. The other 3 were coming up behind him, all at different stages of the amounts, and they all negotiated a price increase or a cost of living increase at one point. And then the eldest got to 13. He finally got into his teens. Now, at 12, he was earning, or he was getting from me, $1.50 a week, and he had to save 95 cents and track it. He got to 13, and I said, we're going to change this. Here's the real tough year. This was the real serious year. I'm going to change it from $1.50 a week to $10 a month. And that looked pretty good, yeah? Except one big thing. You've got to buy your own clothes. Oh, that was shock year. That's when they found out what the pair of sneakers and a pair of jeans cost, and it would take him 4 months to save up to buy a pair of jeans, and the same for a pair of sneakers, and the sneakers were worn out with holes in, and the jeans had ripped this and ripped that, and he looked like a real ragamuffin. Well, the other 3 followed in the same suit. When he got to 14, I said, I'm going to increase it to $15 a month. That's a 50% increase. That's pretty good, right, from 10 to 15. However, listen to this. I want you to earn $10 somewhere else. Yeah, you've got to go earn $10, and I want to see the $10 before you get the 15. So cutting lawns, delivering newspapers, clearing gardens, washing windows, anything. He was running, and he got it. He got the 15 a month. So actually, he got my 15 plus 10 he'd earned himself. So he was now to 25 a month. This went on through his teens, where I was increasing it monthly. So was he increasing it monthly with his own effort. And the other 3 were dragging behind, reaching the same stages. And they all told us later in life, they're adults now, they really hated it, but they are so pleased that we did it. When the eldest got to 18, he had $15,000 worth of stereo equipment. I hadn't got $15,000 worth of stereo equipment yet. Anyway, he took off to university. In his 4th year at university, he got a first-class honors degree in commerce, He earned $29,000 on the side, came home with a brand new Toyota van, and he had enough DJ equipment to run 3 DJs on the same night and hire other people to do it. We've got no problems with our children. They've all staggered through this process. The eldest retired at 42. He's had 3 houses he's built. He's achieved so much. He worked on the side while he was doing a major international engineering marketing job and so on. The next boy is working in consulting in software industry. The girl is a registered naturopathic doctor with 3,500 patients of her own, and the youngest is working in channel marketing with a large international communications and data processing company. And they're all doing well. I'm just advising you, what you need to do is give the children a hard time to learn these lessons while they've got somewhere to come back to. It's devastating for somebody to be out there, so we need to protect them. I hope this has helped. If you want to contact me, get hold of me. I'm going to put my email as a tag on this video. Nice to be in touch. We'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.